Welcome back to What Archie Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Turtle Mark 1. It's a Tier 8 British tank destroyer. It's located on the northeast corner of Westfield, and it's under the command of Mr. Lan. And we haven't seen him around for a while. Game on. Well, it's actually a premium tank destroyer, and it actually most closely resembles the Tortoise. In fact, it was designed in 1943 and it was a student project, but they only made it was a blueprints only, they only made the designs, they didn't put it into operation. Now the main gun is actually a 55 pounder, quick firing 55 pounder, so it's actually quite powerful in that it will do 330 alpha and 224mm of pen. It's also got gun depression of 10 degrees as well, so it can work ridgelines. Okay, first shell didn't penetrate the Conqueror, but he's up against a tough opponent. Let's see what he can do. I think that Conqueror's waiting for him to pop over the ridgeline, which is not a suitable situation. Ideally, we want him to be looking elsewhere. Oh, he bounced one off us. Okay, but what can we do now? Well, tried to get through his upper plate, but it didn't work. Oh, we can get this one, and he does get a hit, 342. Oh, side on. Yeah, that's much better. Didn't get it through the upper plates, though. Yep. Oh, he took one round from the Super Conk. But he did get around over into the Wizzy 111 Model 1 FT. You can see the standard reload in 6.52 seconds. You can see here, Mr. Lan has got it down to 5.28. Now, the standard rounds, he's able to, I think he's reversed these around actually. With the standard rounds, which are these ones here, 330 alpha, 240mm of pen. With the premium rounds, which is what he has most of, 330 alpha, 270mm of pen. Ow, he got hit by that Super Conk again. But the guy's focusing on him, and he's even bouncing rounds coming from the E4. He's not worried yet though, but that Super Conk's just suddenly turned to the left, puts one into the Star 1. He's actually going after our teammates to the right. Okay. So he could attack the Super Conk from a different angle. There's the Scorpion. That's it. No, didn't get it in. But he's got side-by-side working. Oh, Waffenträger. Nice shot. Should have used the HE rounds on that one. I didn't mention the HE, but they are capable of doing 430 alpha. And he gets one into the Waffenträger as he's retreating under fire. And he takes out the Super Conk who's been bothering him for so long. Pops another one in, 452k. He's still getting the side-by-side skill. Okay, can you get a shot on that E4? No, not for the moment. But they've defeated the enemy up here and there's still 4 of them around. Now the enemy's trying to make rounds towards our cap area, but I think we do have the advantage now. Mr. Lan's in his usual ebullient self. He's actually going in and out a little bit. Doesn't make very good videos when you go in and out like that, but if he can get the results. Yep, he's did it again. He's playing with his mouse wheel. Now the big worry is that he's going to receive a round in the side from either the Scorpion G. It looks like they've lost their... am I wrong? They've still got the T110E4. It's just not showing himself at the moment. We can see the enemy just across the way. We don't want to upset this guy here who's right alongside us. Yep, get one into the Kriegspanzer. Plenty of room for everyone. And we've lost sight of them. Oh, no, we haven't. Object 450. Unfortunately, we're just so close to this strip that he's actually blocking us and we're blocking him. There's a kill, but it's not us who actually got that one. It was the strip. He's going around the edge, going around the cliff. There's the T-110. You can see he's actually a bit further away. So the question is, do we cut across? Because if we do, we're going to get shots coming from across the valley. Scorpion goes down. We did get spotted, but hold back. Wait, because we want to go unspotted again before we cross the gap. Still waiting. No, he didn't get 6 cents go off, so we should be safe to move now. Okay, there's still Narty on our team, not on the enemy team. 6 cents didn't go off when we fired. Okay, knocked the tree down so he could actually get more cover. But he can't see the enemy across the valley. I don't think there's any threat to our cap area at the moment, but I think he would rather like to get damage on those guys across the valley before he actually pushes on any further. I like this. The T-69s decide to go down into the valley and move up on those enemy tanks and then see if he can get as close as he can to spot them. This could be very useful to us. Yep. There he is. I like this. Comes up the other side. There's one of them. Like rats running from the barrel. And yes, he gets the kill there. Or did he? No, it wasn't him who got the kill. The T-69 got it. But the Kunstpanzer is still receiving arty rounds. And he's none too happy about that. Okay, pull back. Let us get the shot. Nice! Got that one as well, so he picks up the assist. Kunstpanzer also knows now that he can't come around the corner without actually suffering. Unfortunately, the kill shot on T-69 came from the E4 further up the valley. So he must be closer than we thought. Again, we didn't get the kill. It's the Striv. I think he was picking off these enemy tanks whilst he's alongside us. He must be benefiting from the side-by-side score. And we know that somebody is probably over there. There's the T-55A. Okay, take him. Nice. 354 from that one, which is a high roll. Still using the bushes. I wonder if he's gonna... Oh, there's the T-54. He's trying to sneak in underneath the cliff edge. But if we go down here, we are probably going to start receiving fire. Yeah, and there goes the Waffenträger. So we got that one. That's 3 kills now. Now, he just round the corner. Not round that one. He's the next one. And the E4. So we've got the T-55A and the E4 together. There's one of them. It's the E4. Okay, so the guys come in from the other angle, and well, we got around in, and we got one from behind us as well. We blocked the shot from the E4. We can track him permanently now, and oh, he's fixed his tracks. He's trying to get back with our teammate, and we got the kill. There's the T-55. Run, little piggy, run! And he's tracked. Okay, go for him. Well, he's not a piggy, but you know what I meant. He won it. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was an ace tanker game from Mr. Land in the Turtle Mark 1. He managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. In fact, he got 5. One short of getting a Top Gun and 1/3 of the enemy team. He also got a shell proof for blocking more damage than the hit points for his own vehicle and surviving the battle. He got a duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, and a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points for his own vehicle, and a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 9. He also picked up a Lonens medal in that one, taking out at least 2 enemy tank destroyers or tanks that are at least 1 tier higher than himself, 2 tiers higher than himself. And in that game, that would be the T110E4, and trying to think of the other one he actually took out, which was tier 10. I'm not sure if it's the Waffenträger or the Wizzy 111 1FT. No, he didn't take that guy out. And I'm wondering which one. Oh, the Super Conk. Yes, the Super Conqueror was a tier 10 as well. So yes, he got 2 tier 10s to pick up the Halonans. And of course, he got the High Caliber as well for dealing the most damage in the game. And his win rate from that one, 15,981, which is super Unicum and a lot more. And although he's not as agile as the Striv, he did the business because he actually did block quite a few shots from the 155mm gun on that E4. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, the highest damage in that game turned out to be Mr. Land with 6,438 hit points. And of course, he got 2 medals, the Halonens medal and the High Caliber. Second highest damage went to the Kampfpanzer Sieben, who managed 5,170 hit points. And he, by the way, got a steel wall. And the third highest damage went to the Kunstpanzer on the enemy team, who actually got a tank sniper and 2,997. So well done to him. I mean, that was their best player, but he didn't survive the game. When it came to kills, it was shared between the Kampfpanzer Sieben and Mr. Land. They both had 5 kills apiece. So between them, they had 2/3 of the enemy team. And if they had platoon, they would have ended up with the BIA as well, although they would have needed at least another player to make up the crucial contribution if they want to do it, and it would have to have been the Conway because he was the only other one who managed to get more than 1 kill. But we can see that after Mr. Land and the Kampfpanzer, the next highest score after that was the Progetto on the enemy team, who got 3 kills and of course a Leather Slaves medal. Let's have a look at the base XP. He's got that one too. So in fact, it's over 2,000. Would you believe it? He's got the top in all 3 columns, but he got a base XP of 2,005. So he well outperformed in the Turtle 1. 1,195 went to the Kampfpanzer Sieben. And the next highest after that was the Tiger 2, who only managed 933. I think most people will be happy with 933, but 2,000 base. That's huge on a tier 8 tank destroyer. That's a premium that you can go out to the shop and buy. And he did 2,000 base. Wow, that's a lot. Let's have a look at detail. 31 shots fired. This tank destroyer actually carries 50 shells in total, so he wasn't really breaking into a sweat. 26 direct hits on the enemy, 21 penetrations, 6,438 hit points of damage, of which 2,582 were at more than 300 meters. So about slightly less than half his damage was done at long range. But he did receive 7 hits from the enemy, 3 of which penetrated, 4 non-penetrations, and a couple of those shots were very big ones from the T110E4. 2,460 hit points of damage blocked by armor. Yeah, the big shells, he was bouncing them off his roof. 2 enemy vehicles spotted, 10 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 killed, and 330 hit points of damage assistance in that game. On a premium account, he actually made a loss on this game of 33,330 credits, mostly down to the fact that he was firing premium ammo throughout. I think it's one of these tank destroyers. If it is coming up against tier 10 tanks, I think you really do need the extra penetration that you can get with those premium rounds, and he did avail himself of it. He also had to pay for consumables twice, so full price on those, because he didn't have any spares. If he actually had those spare in the inventory, then he would have made a profit from the game, even with the premium ammo. But even if he'd not used the premium ammo, he would have had a hard time trying to match that score. But boy, did he get a good score. 3,308 experience points out of that one as well. So I think he can be pretty pleased with himself after that, even after that little toe-to-toe with his Strib, blocking him from getting more damage. He did well on the hill on the gun depression side, and I think it was the Superconk who made the mistake of changing position, which actually gave him the chance to poke that Superconk in the side. But after he did that bit, he did a bit of sniping, and then he went after the heavyweights with some really nice moves. So well done, Mr. Land. That was quite an interesting battle. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.